Yeah, because there have been some concern, hasn't there, about how much Tom Bradby would be able to challenge him because of his friendship with Prince Harry. I think one of the things that struck me this morning is the front of the Sunday Telegraph, Harry's guilt about crying once when his mother died, in his own words. This is something that's going to be revealed tonight, isn't it? That's quite upsetting.
It is quite upsetting, and I think when you watch these kind of teasers and the little short clips, you see Prince Harry's no longer Prince Harry. He seems like a shell of a former man that he used to be. He's actually talking about his truth and his trauma, and he's right. Everybody does remember where they was when his mother died, and I think that was a very life-changing event for him, and it's a shame to see what happened to the brothers because they've had this bond. Like, William's the only other person in the world who can know what Harry was feeling at that stage, but since then, their relationship has deteriorated, and I have to say it has to be since Meghan came on the scene, because when you hear a lot of these interviews, it seems the relationship changed as soon as Meghan came on.
Yes, he talks. He's already said quite a bit about that, hasn't he? That Meghan has enabled him to look at the world differently, or made him look at the world differently. And that's bound to come up as well, because she's been rather, if I can say, not absent exactly, but it's all been very much on Harry, hasn't it? And I would imagine that people like Tom Bradby, one of our top interviewers and so, he'll want to push the spotlight round to Meghan as well.
He will, definitely, because it feels like very much it's like been Harry and Meghan against the public and against the royal family. So this is going to be Harry's chance to have his say minus Meghan, because we've obviously seen that docu-series where they were both talking about how the press has been really hard on them as a couple, but now this is quite personal. It's about how has he fallen out with his family. And, you know, so far the royals have kept a dignified silence, but I think after these interviews, I feel like they will be forced to make some kind of comment about that, because I feel like Harry's had fuel for fire because no one's saying anything back. And I think it's more about Charles being a father now and actually saying, let me discuss some things with Harry in private. He probably knows it will get to the press, but at least then he can say he's done his part.